Okay, I think it worked. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This feels kinda weird. Like I'm talking to myself. I'll acknowledge him. Whoa, hey! Sorry, I wasn't fully expecting that to work out. Hi! I... Oh, great otherworldly being. I, Grand Mage Sherbert, am here to, make contact with you? That's what I've been told by my superiors to try and do, at least. If you can hear me, I'd like to speak to you. Accept the offer to talk. Great! So, who exactly am I making contact with? Lion. Lion, you sure? Yeah? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I am a great otherworldly being, I would be certain of my name. Lion, huh? That's surprisingly pronounceable. I'm glad. I was worried there'd be a language barrier. Well, Lion, thank you very much for responding to my call. My name's Sherbert, and as I said, I'm the Grand Mage for the region of Gingerbread. In fact, I'm one of the youngest mages ever to hit the ground level. They call me a real prodigy, which sure is a lot of pressure. I've been tasked with the experimentation of magic and have been researching the possibility of other universes. Today's the day I finally make contact with someone. Or maybe it's something. Actually, I should probably ask. This is probably a weird question, but what exactly are you? Are you human or something else? Something else? Let's be real here. I mean, well, human, yeah. But it'll be so funny to be something else. Well, ghost and god, why do you care? God, I am a god. I mean, why not? I could very well be a god. Really? It's a little hard to be scared by a god named Lion. Are you sure you're a god? Yes. Well, I appreciate you're a god that seems to have nothing better to do than talk to me. You can see everything, right? And hear me too? Yeah. Okay, great. So I suppose I wouldn't have been able to talk to you up until this point if you couldn't. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I know this is probably a little weird. Whether it's about me or what you're doing here, I'll try and answer everything the best I can. Why are you contacting me? Where is this place? What is a Grand Mage? How are you doing this? How are you doing this? Oh, I can try and explain if you like. Well, as much as I can. There's some areas like the creation of an interdimensional spell that I have no idea how to explain. Clearly I made it work, but I only sorta know how I did it. And a whole lot of trial and error doesn't exactly look good on an official report. It's gonna be a while before I know how to explain the process to someone else. But there are some things I can talk about, like how I'm using a crystal ball as both a receiver and a transmitter. I cast a spell on it to make it function like an eye too, so you can see me. It's got its limitations. I can't move you without me needing to recast the spell. I don't think you can move the eye around either, as it's not a true ocular device. I also don't think the calls can last too long since it requires a lot of power and for me to stay in the room. But other than that, it's pretty solid. It's functional, at the very least. You seem to really enjoy talking about this. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. It's really interesting to me to see what I can do with magic as a whole. In theory, there's no limits to what you can do. How can someone not get excited about that? Why are you contacting me? Why? Mostly to see if I could, and to be honest with you, I've never done it before, and to my knowledge, no one has either. Pretty simple reason, I guess. Where is this place? This is my laboratory, so it's really just a room I was given. Not that I'm complaining, I've done my best to make it my own. If there's anything in here you want to know about, just let me know. That is, if anything looks interesting to you. I don't really know what your realm is like. Oh, am I supposed to click on something? Oh my god, his eyes follow where the cursor moves. I don't think you guys can see the cursor, so I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Okay, what if I just clicked on him? Are you finished looking around? Not yet. Take your time. No rush or anything. What about the grimoire back there? The tome? Pretty hefty, huh? I found it in the back of this weird part of the library about a year ago. It's been in my room ever since. It's been instrumental to my progress. Without it, there's no way I could have contacted you. I'm really happy I found it. It has a whole bunch of weird text in it. I have yet to fully decode. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. I can't find any mention of it in the library's catalogs, though. No author, no publication date, no nothing. I'll have to do some research into where this thing came from. I hope there's more volumes to look through. Okay, what about the potions back here? That's just my potions shelf. Not really my forte, honestly. I'm better and more experimental magic. I'm not really one for following recipes. It just feels weird recreating something that I know already works. I'm not that good of a cook either. There's probably a relation there. If potions expire, if so, I may have to throw them all out. They've been there for a while. Okay, what about your library over here? Or your little shelf? My book collection? Pretty impressive, right? I've read through most of them. Some are technically unknown from the castle library, but I don't quite remember which. I just wait until someone comes in asking for a book I have. That system seems to work fine enough. I should probably clear some of these books out. There's very little room for anything new. I do like the visitors, though. Breaks up the monotony of the day a little. Okay, what about your plants back here? It's a nice view, huh? You can kind of see down into the town from here. Probably one of my favorite things about this room. Oh, and I started growing some plants on the windowsill, too. I'm actually not sure what kind of plants they are. They were originally a gift. I didn't pick the seeds out myself. I guess I'll find out eventually, when they grow big and tall. When they grow big enough to tell. Okay, what about these books over here? All that stuff on the table? Yeah, that's a lot, huh? Sorry about all the mess. I haven't cleaned up from all this interdimensional spell stuff. I'm not sure if I fully remember what's in each potion. Now that I think about it, I'll have to figure that out later. That pile of books will make its way onto the shelf soon, too. Want to make the space. It's probably time I clear out some of my junk, to be honest. It's getting pretty cramped in here. I don't remember the last time I saw that table cleared off completely. Okay, what about the sword, like, right up there? The sword? That's what I used to train with back when I was aiming to be a part of the Royal Guard. It's been a while. I still have it there to remind me of those days. I really enjoy my time getting to be outdoors in the sun, training. These days, it's just a memento than anything. I should get around to fixing that. If I ever find the time, that is. Okay, time to touch the lad, I guess. Are you finished looking around? Yes, I am. Okay, great. Glad to have answered any questions you had. What's a Grand Mage? Just a regular mage with a bit more freedom, basically. I spend a lot of my days trying to make magic work for me, in ways that'll make the people that hire me happy. I've shown enough promise of magic that I'm allowed to do what I want. Somehow. End of conversation. Oh, but enough about me. I should be asking you questions, right? About your world? So, what's the weather like over there? I didn't think this through at all. Guess I didn't think I'd get this far. I don't think I've ever even talked to someone from another kingdom, let alone another world. It's a nice day. The weather's terrible. What is weather? It's a nice day. Sorry, that was a lame question. You don't have to humor me with a response, but I appreciate it. I suppose I should ask some other questions about what your world's like. What kind of clothes do you wear? Clothes kinda like yours, very different clothes from yours. Clothes? Oh my god, I could cover them and it would be so funny. Clothes? Yeah, you know, like how I'm wearing this cape and hat. There are things to keep you warm and protect against, I guess, mostly the weather. There's also clothes to protect against other people. We call that armor here. Or clothes to let people know what your job is. Like, yeah, how what I'm wearing right now is a mage's uniform? So, none of that, huh? Weird. Not trying to judge or anything. That just sounds like a big difference between my world and yours. Oh, I've thought of another question. Do you have magic in your world at all? Yes, no. Yeah, kinda. I mean, kinda? Not really. I mean, alchemist for sure. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad to know it exists in both worlds. Do you use it frequently? Some people in this world hardly touch it. Haven't worked out how to yet. Oh, well, maybe I could help at some point, if you're interested. As long as the magic in your dimension works at all like it does in this one. It might also have to wait until after I made the connection between our dimensions a little more stable. Could be fun. Only if you want, of course. But yeah, thanks for answering all that. It's been so cool getting to talk to an interdimensional being. Even if my questions were a little lame. So, I, should probably let someone else know you're here. That my spell to contact you worked out. So I don't need to tell him right away or anything. I'm not sure if I should put it off or not. How about I leave it up to you? If you'd like to meet more people, that's fine with me. Notify superiors, put it off for now. Put it off for now. Put it off? Yeah, we could do that. Still in two minds about telling my superiors, if I'm honest. Why the hesitance? Hesitance? Oh, well, I don't know if I should be telling an interdimensional being about this, but as cool as this is, I don't think I should let others know about your existence. At least not right away. I'm sure my superiors will be happy at all, but it'll mean even more responsibility. Being a Grand Mage is a whole lot of pressure. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Not that this is related to you at all. I've thought about quitting for a while. Quitting? Yeah, whoever shows up, don't tell them what I said, okay? You ever just happen to be good at something you don't intend to be? That's me and magic. I wanted to be a soldier or something like that, but magic just came so natural to me. Eventually I ended up here. Now I'm a Grand Mage and I have no idea what I'm doing. And what's worse is everyone praises me for it. There's some things I'd like to try doing with magic, like this whole interdimensional contact thing, for example. It's just hard to stick with something when... it's hard to stick with something like this when there's all this pressure to do it a certain way. You should leave if you're unhappy. Try doing it more your own way. Try doing it more your own way. You think? I'm trying, but I'm not sure if this position will let me. At least not as much as I'd like. I like magic a lot, but make it my job? I don't know. It's not what I thought it'd be. I was originally training to be a soldier. Had the goal of working for the royal family and all that. I guess technically I got that with this position, but I don't have nearly the amount of freedom I thought I'd have. Don't want to let my family down either, and this job pays great. I don't know how relatable it is to complain about being good at something. I kind of feel like a brat when I do. But I think a lot of people might relate to life not panning out how you thought it would. I know I definitely wasn't expecting to be here. Listen to me, rambling on to an otherworldly being about my personal problems. I'm surprised they haven't left. Okay, let me go and get a friend who can confirm that I'm not just in here talking to myself. Not that I think I am. I'm sure you're real. I just like someone else to confirm. Starting to get a little paranoid. I know a guy who I can trust with his secret. I'll let him know. He's a real nice guy. I know I can trust him for something like this. This might be a minute, but please don't go anywhere. I'll be back as fast as I can, okay? Well, I guess we're just chilling. Okay, Lion, I barely had the time to chill. I barely had the time to kick back. Okay. Welcome back. I'm still wrapping my head around this. So, you made friends with something from another world. Yeah, and their name is Lion. And this orb thing is what you're here to show me? Can they talk back to us? Of course, right, Lion? I'll acknowledge him. Whoa, this is sick. Good job, dude. So this is Lion. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So Sherb, how'd you do all this? Well, I can try and explain if you have, a couple hours. That complicated, huh? the most complicated thing I think I've ever done. Honestly, even if it was simple magic, it'd still go over my head. I'll try and think of a way to explain it clearer at some point. I don't like not being able to. Surely the other majors could help you out. What about that cute girlie down the hall? Castor? Yeah, can't she help? Nah, I'm probably gonna keep this whole experiment to myself. Serious about keeping a secret, huh? Yeah, if that's what you think is best. Okay, well, I gotta get back to practice. I need to make some time to come down and spar or something. It's been way too long. Me and the others have been missing you a whole bunch. Really? Of course. Haven't been the same since. Oh, well, I'll see what I can do. It was nice meeting you, Lion. Take care. You too. Can't confirm you're not crazy, though. I heard Lion speak too. Sorry for those comments earlier, by the way. You know I was just messing around, right? Don't worry about it. It's cool. Is that all you need from me? Yeah, I think so. Thanks again. No problem. Okay, bye, Sherp. Bye, Lion. Well, I guess that's that. A little brief, but still pretty cool. Kinda nice confirming you're real, too. Not that I really had too much of a doubt, but, you know. Magic can be a weird thing. I really needed the talk we've had today. It's given me a lot to think about. Think about what? Just what exactly I'm trying to do here. Being here as the Grand Mage. Thank you for your help today. Happy to have helped. Listening to me complain and all, letting me get all that off my chest, I really do appreciate it. I don't have anyone like this I can talk to, so I think it's just kind of stayed bottled up. I thought I had things figured out in my head, but it took speaking it out loud to notice I wasn't really sure. I feel a bit better now, though. I'm really wondering if this is the right path for me. Don't get me wrong, I like magic. I like working on experiments like this. But I don't know if I can handle this kind of pressure. I miss using a sword and being outside. Maybe I can incorporate magic into that somehow. Not sure how I'll do that yet, but I don't think staying here will give me that opportunity anytime soon. I do like working magic, but maybe it wasn't the right choice jumping in and make it a career. I think I'll start considering how to make something else work. Preferably more physical work. Thanks, Lion, for helping me work that out about myself. I'll call you back at a later time when I've better sorted out what I want to do in my life. I have a couple of ideas. Oh, the game just closes. Damn. Apparently now that we've gone through the game once, instead of starting the game, it's revisit. Okay, I think I have it working. It won't take too long, right? We still got training to finish up later. It'll only take a sec. Don't you want to talk to Lion again? Alright, just make sure to make it quick. Oh, wow. There we go. Hey, Lion, you there? Yeah. Okay, awesome. I'm still worried because this is an outdoor setup, but nice to see that's not a problem. Say hi to Pistachio. Hey, it's been a minute. Hope you're doing good. As you can see, my location's definitely changed since last time we talked. I'm training to be part of the Royal Guard again, with Pistachio as my instructor. Being outside and physically active again feels great, though I do have a long way to go before I'm where I need to be. I hope you're doing good too. That talk we had really helped me figure out what I was doing. I no longer feel nearly as stressed out as I was before. The sudden change took a few people by surprise, but I'm definitely happier now that I'm here. Later down the line, I'd like to find a way to reincorporate magic into this. Feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity otherwise. God, a magical soldier. That would be so cool. All that time having fun with magic and not using what I learned there? No way! But yeah, just want to let you know how things were going for me. I'm glad to hear it. Sherp, you done yet? Sorry, Lion. Sherp has his exam coming up soon, and he's got to practice for it. No offense or anything. I'm happy to hear from you again. Just don't want his hard work to go to waste. Sorry, Pistachio. I'll be ready in a sec. Okay, bye, Lion. Gotta go finish my training for the day. Thanks again, really. Take care. You too. Ah, that was so freaking sweet. God, I love that. Okay, so there's a couple more endings I do want to go through. There is the bad ending, and then there's supposedly an ending where he remains as a mage, so I'm going to remain silent here. I guess I'll just keep working on it. I could have sworn I got the incantations down. Oh well, guess I'll try casting it again. Maybe I stuttered somewhere. Wait. Oh no! It just closes right then and there. Okay, so now we're gonna go down the mage's route, and just as a heads up, I did mention that I am human. I'm not gonna be messing around with him. I do want to show this interaction where he asks like, "Do you have magic in your world at all?" I'm gonna show you what happens if we say no, because it's actually pretty cute. Wait, not at all? Huh. I mean, hypothetically, I could see a world without magic, but life must be a lot harder. Oh, so there are major differences between our world. That's so cool! Oh, I hope my magic usage isn't too scary or anything. It's safe, I promise. We mostly use it to support more practical ways of understanding our world. Some people don't like it, but I like how, well, magical it is. But yeah, thanks for answering all that. It's been so cool getting to talk to an interdimensional being. Okay, let's skip ahead. Yeah, let's notify these appears. I'm pretty sure this leads to the mage ending. Let someone know? Yeah, I can go do that. If you think it's what's best, why the hesitance? Well, I think we've already seen all this, so let's just skip ahead until he actually brings someone over. Okay, let me go and find someone who's free to record that the spell worked. You know, in case something goes wrong. But I did say I'd go let someone know, didn't I? So now's probably a good time. I'll go see who's available. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be back really soon. Well, I'm just gonna be chilling. He'll show up eventually. Okay, Lion, I'm back. Mind your step, Caster. It's a little messy in here. So, what is it exactly you're here to show me? An interdimensional portal, correct? Yeah, it took a while, but I finally got everything working. Good to hear. I'm excited to see the results. Acknowledge him? Okay, I acknowledge him. Oh, you weren't kidding, Sherbert. Good job. So, this is Lion. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. My name's Caster, and I'm a friend of Sherbert's. Hope you're doing well. So you can hear and see everything we're saying, Lion? Loud and clear. Great! So, how is it that you did this, Sherbert? This is really impressive. I see an ocular transformation spell, but I can't make anything else out at first glance. I could try and explain the process if you like. My apologies, but I don't think I can stay long enough for that right now. I should be able to grant you more funding as a result of your efforts here, so based on what I've seen already. I'd also like to apologize if earlier it sounded like I had any doubts about your research too. I'll admit, I was a bit confused by it at first, but I'm glad it's proven fruitful. Oh, thanks for the apology. It's okay. I understand what I was trying to pitch was kinda strange. I do want to stress how incredible this is, though. Fantastic work. Please, keep it up. Okay, goodbye, Sherbert, and bye, Lion. I hope we'll get to talk more at a different point in time. Huh. That went well. She was really impressed by that, wasn't she? That went a lot better than expected, if I'm honest. Kinda nice confirming you're real, too. Not that I really had too much of a doubt, but, you know, magic can be a weird thing. I really needed the talk we've had today. It's given me a lot to think about. Think about what? Just what exactly I'm trying to do here. I still feel like I don't know what I'm trying to do. But between this experiment working and Caster being impressed by it, that felt nice. Maybe I can just do more of what I want here. I don't know if that sounds selfish or not, but I don't work well if I dislike what I'm doing. If I hold on to the Grand Mage title, they'll give me options for the future. Especially now, I'm starting to prove my experiments can work. You know, I've also been thinking about combining my love for swordplay into things too. I have a friend who I used to train with. We still talk sometimes. I bet he could give me some ideas. I think I'll try and do more of that, so thank you. I'll call you back at a later time when I've better sorted out what I want to do with my life. I have a couple of ideas. Alright, see you, Sherbert, and we'll see him again soon enough. Okay, this should work. There we go. You there, Lion? Yeah. Awesome. Hey, Castor, look, Lion's back. Lion? Oh, hey, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to call you again and tell you how things are going. It feels like so much has changed in such a short period of time. The Mage Guild's really taken to my interdimensional communication idea, and I got a promotion. I'm finally moving into a different room too. It's way bigger. As you can probably see. You were right about sticking to this whole mage thing. It feels much better now that I have a bit more freedom. Castor is now my apprentice. Might be the best part, not having to do as she says anymore. Oh my god. Oh, but I'm really proud of Sherbert. Jesus Christ. Don't think I can't hear you from over here, Sherbert. Just kidding. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. That talk we had really helped me figure myself out. I needed it. Even though everything turned out just fine, the pep talk was very much appreciated. I no longer feel as stressed as I was before. That's great. Right? All thanks to just talking things through with you. Oh, and I also have permission to take on more experimental projects. I think for my next one, I'll try and involve the Royal Guard somehow. I'd love to involve my history with swords and maybe finding a way to be outside more, or... Sorry to interrupt, Sherbert, but you have a meeting with the council soon. Are you ready for it? Mostly? I don't think mostly is good enough. I think that might be my cue to head out, Lion. Sorry the chat was short. I'm really happy I stuck to being a mage. Thanks again, really. Take care. You too. Anyway, that was Sherbert in a bottle. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. This was absolutely adorable. God, I just love adorable little adventures like these. God, I will be playing one of the developers' like new visual novels coming up real soon. It was their entry for this year's NaNoWriMo Jam, and I'm kind of excited to try that out. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.